Hey all my friends and movie maniacs out there, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the final cut. Yes, we've got a feature-length independent horror thriller for you today, and it is called Room for Rent. Now this stars one of our favorite actresses, Lin Shaye, as Joyce, an elderly woman who has recently lost her husband, and she's having a tough time making ends meet, and so she decides to turn her home into a B&B. Well, when a young man shows up to rent a room at her home, she soon becomes obsessed with this gentleman and believing some things that really aren't true. And we see how her obsession gets deadly as she wants to be with this young man who is just trying to, live his everyday in this room for rent. Wow, Lin Shaye is awesome. I love her. She's such a talented actress, such a great character actress. She's been in all kinds of films, and from the big blockbusters to the indie films. And here she really gets a chance to shine in Joyce. Joyce is this character who you start off as just sympathetic. You want to just see her, survive. You feel bad for her. But as the movie goes along, you start to develop this awkward sympathy. It really starts to get uncomfortable sympathy, and then by the end you're quite not sure how to feel about this character, because a little bit of you yet may be cheering for her, but the rest of you are going, holy crap, she's really creepy. And I love that. I love the creepy atmosphere that Tommy Stovall built in this film. It really just keeps your skin kind of tingly and on edge, because you're wondering what exactly is going to happen, and you feel for the people around her, like Bob, who becomes the object of her obsession, played by Oliver Rayon. I love his performance in here. This guy who is just finding himself more and more in an uncomfortable situation where he's living at with this lady who's trying to be nice to, respect those elders and such. He's just like, this really isn't feeling right. And then there's Sarah, played by Valeska Miller, who I thought did a great job as well. I loved her scenes with Lynn, especially. Kind of a little bit of a mother-daughter relationship type feeling going on, but again, underlying creepy. And that's thanks to the direction of Tommy Stovall and, of course, Lin Shaye just being a master at the craft. This film really grabbed me, and when it ended, I'm like, oh man, I did not see them ending it in that fashion, and I was happy with the ending that they had because it was very fitting for the rest of the film. So, Room for Rent is worth a rental, at least, if not a purchase, not just for the performance of Lin Shaye, though that alone should help motivate you to get this film, but in general, this is a nice, creepy thriller that will put you on edge and make you kind of question exactly how you're feeling for the main character by the end of the film. And that'll about do it for us here on The Final Cut. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Got some great stuff there. Subscribe, hit the thumb, all those fun YouTube things. I really appreciate the support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.